Welcome to the Hutts Hangout. Grab your blasters and blue milk because we're about to deep dive into the game where Hutts rule and three scoundrels draw. On this episode, we have Womprat, the demigod of the Outer Rim, shapeshifter, and hero of scoundrels and Hutts. You gotta watch it to get the reference, right? And of
All I
course
can
myself.
say, all I can say is that's just good business.
Oh, you so close, so close,
So close.
so close. How you been?
Oh, had a
Wait, did
great
I finish?
morning.
Did I even
I've,
finish the intro properly, or did we get
yeah,
sidetracked
you did.
instantly? Okay, all right,
You definitely did.
all right.
So yeah, this week has been interesting. It's been a great off week for me. Usually I wouldn't be here
Yeah,
because it's off week. But I am because we've got loads of great news. I wanted to be. And secondly, I only had shit planned for this morning, and I was meant to get back for 12 and I got back late. But that's not the point. So
and
yeah,
and
how
we
are
had
you
last
anyway,
week off
Mike?
as well. So because I think,
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty hectic my world last Friday, Saturday. So yeah, we just had a week off last week, and here you are eating chips at 10 o'clock at night for me, and I'm kind of jealous because it would go very well with a beer. Yes. But
uh,
yeah,
uh, I don't even have beer or alcohol in the house right now, and I'm doing my food shop after this. So I will have whiskey again, which is really nice.
I'll just quickly bend over and grab my bottle. Probably not a
We're
good
not
sign that
alcoholic.
it's pretty good sign or bad sign that there's a bottle of scotch just sitting there. But yeah, depending on how you
Hey,
look at it.
if we're talking about certain subjects, sometimes alcohol is required. Just
Uh,
being honest, just being
yeah,
brutally honest there.
yeah, fair. All right,
So
well,
this week, we're going to run down just quickly what we've got to go through
yeah,
because I've also noticed we did that a while ago and then we stopped and we shouldn't really. So we've got the calendar, Captain Silvo, the updates, Hondo requirements, the era battle bullshit that we both want to talk about, the drops that we both want to talk about, and then Jedi Master Mace Windu news.
yeah.
So there is a lot to talk about, and it's probably also going to be a little bit of speculation about next week for Hondo.
Hmm, yep.
So, where should we start is the question.
Well, let's just the calendar's probably a nice, easy one to just kick off. Um, Not a lot in it, nothing really crazy, right? Like
Yeah, so
Peridia started
this
today.
this month's calendar is pretty close to what last month's calendar was. So it's not horrifically different. It's not anything we didn't expect. Honestly, overall, everything's pretty spaced out. We've got a lot on this month because we've got the Rebels and Geonosis stuff, we've got Empire stuff, Jedi, Sith. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Omega battles. We've got our usual assault battles,
Nine of them.
which is really nice.
Yep.
9 assault battles. We've got the Jedi Training Mythic event. Sorry, Grandmaster Training Mythic event, which is the Yoda one, I think.
Yep.
And then the usual dates for the fleet masteries, the usual dates for territory battles. We can pretty much guess where they are. And territory wars are exactly the same. We know where they are.
Yep.
So overall, I really like how that is sat. Like this calendar is been really good for us and probably needed more than we realized. So yeah,
Yep.
that's the first bit of news. There's not a lot to it. But the calendar's out. If you do want access to it, there will be a link in the video description. I know it's also on a load of the Discord servers. So, yeah, if you do want to check when anything is, feel free. Definitely worth doing.
And I think from memory, I'll have a quick look, but the events Discord, SWGoH event Discord, normally has them in the actual as like an event for the or at least the TBs and stuff like that are in there as events.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So they have the reminder channel as well when other events are on that you definitely need to be doing. It's definitely a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Other than that, calendar-wise, there's not a lot to talk about. There was no surprise stuff. But
while we're on the topic of the calendar, do you want to go over the drops that have obviously we sort of knew were coming, but they're here at the moment, and then the double triple drops later?
So we'll talk about those now then.
Yeah.
Because this is where I'm going to get annoyed. Because it's bullshit. And I'm going to be honest. This is the first time in a long time I think CG fucked up. Because of how they've done it. So, at the moment, we have drops that you need to have 4 characters at Relic 3 for. Which sounds really nice. Only Relic 3. Initially, how it read, it felt like they may drop shards. They don't. So anything below Relic 3, you just don't get them.
Yep.
We will go into that bit in a minute. The bit that's annoyed me the most. So in Cantina, I have spent in the last 2 days 2,500 energy. Just trying to get the impulse detectors. So out of that 2,500 plus energy, how much, Aussie Mike, do you think I have got of impulse detectors? Do you think I've got a full one yet?
Probably 10, 15, somewhere in that range.
4.
4?
I've just hit one more. 4.
No, I've got more than that. I don't know whether
That's
it would have
all
been...
I've got. So either I'm just having terrible RNG, but it's not just that. I'm also getting incredibly low on the signal data pulls. And other people have been reporting it as well. It's like I've just pulled 17 light side battles at 10 energy each, and I got 0 signal data.
Yeah, Asher's in chat's even saying you're getting bad RNG. He's gotten 21 from 2.3k energy. And I think that's probably about where mine was. I can't say I've been keeping an eye, but...
even that, though, is incredibly low for these types of drops. Like, usually we're sat somewhere between 3 and 4%.
Yeah, so
we're not even at that.
I went from 15, I now have 35. Because I wasn't quite up to 20. So I've gotten 20. Yeah.
It is very, very rough. Now, considering these double drops are literally for people that have spent. Because we'll explain why I say that in a minute. But these double drops are literally for people that have spent already. Why? Why are they so bad? Why are we looking at like a 1% drop rate when usually it's 3 to 6, depending on what it is? The drop rate is substantially worse than it's ever been, and this is for people that have spent. It is bad to say this, but this is a balls up. Now, the reason I say it's for people that have spent, yes, you can get to Relic 3 at 5-star. So you don't need to go to 6, you don't need to go to 7, you can get to Relic 3. However, you combine Cairo, the Gear 12 pieces that you need, and everything else. if you're a free-to-play player, the chances are you are not working on Hondo right now. And if you are, you're probably not a long way along because these are very Cairo and very Gear 12 pieces heavy characters. So you are more likely to have them set at Gear 8, Gear 9, Gear 10 because I can do that and get 300k out the raid from a team that's low. So overall, these drops were meant for people that have spent, and we're getting literal shit. It's not even a good drop rate. It is low. Unless you're getting insanely good RNG, if you are, great, good. That's what you want. But if you're not, like, what am I going to get at the end of it? Probably another 2, maybe 3 of the injectors. I'm impulse detectors, sorry. I might have enough to do a level bloody 8. I need stuff to do Hondo in, 2 weeks' time?
Yep.
Which will be going on to. And it's like, I can't afford to be not having all that shit. I'm gonna, number one, have to do DW for 2 weeks just to make sure I've got the shit ready. Do I want to do that? No.
Oh,
Will
poor
I do
you.
that? Yes. I was planning on potentially taking a break from TW on the run up to Hondo
Okay.
so that I could focus on getting Hondo's kit ready.
Okay.
That's more where my brain went is right, okay, let's get myself ready for this shit.
Okay. All right.
So
To take a step back though, right?
Yeah.
So so it wasn't last week because we didn't have an episode. It must have been the week before when we were talking about what we thought was going to happen. Like, under the Relic 5, you still got shards, but you didn't get these bonus things, right? I know that we were sort of confused or not on the same page, I guess. I thought that they weren't going to do, like, I thought this is what we were going to get all along. And I can see what you're saying. And when I got on the same page, I thought it was a good idea. But this is what I was expecting the whole way along, right? Was just, this is granted, it's a lower drop rate than what probably we're expecting, right? But this is 100% a reward, call it, to the people who have been spending money on GL Hondo, so that next time we have a faction that nobody gives a shit about, or that's probably harsh, but a lower percentage of people care about, they might be more inclined to spend on them, given that you will get something back towards the end, possibly, right?
It's like, it's setting a precedent for them to potentially give us stuff in the future.
Yeah.
Do I like it? No, because the drop rate is piss poor. I was really hoping if this was going to be decent, even a 3% drop rate would have been brilliant. 3%, that's all we want.
See, I'm not,
because
I haven't even been keeping track on it, so I don't really care. Yeah. Like, it's just I've gotten some back. I don't actually, I don't feel like it's been low or anything. So
for me at the moment, to do Jod to R7 and Hondo to R9, I currently need another 26 impulse detectors.
Okay.
I would prefer to be doing Captain Silvo, so Jod, to R9 as well, but that would require me to have another 66 of them.
Yeah. Have we got
the era battles are substantially better for rewards for this.
Does Forest Moon Assault Battle give you impulse detectors? Because that's a 13th.
Maybe, I don't know. If
Military
I can
Might's a
see it in game.
20th. So you might get, you're not going to get the 15 or whatever you need, but
Yeah, it's going to be a case of I'm most likely to have to spend crystals. Like we've got the Endor escalation that can give them. That's what, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days away. Can Fanatical Devotion give them? No. And that's a Omega battle, so that doesn't either. So there are things that entice you to doing it, and it's like thanks to Asher, I now have got the team that can do the level 9 tier of this current era battle.
oh yeah.
Because he tested it, he said it was RNG. Hell, I decided to do Brutus as well just because he was already at 8. The other one was already at 8, and I went, you know what? I'll do them both. Take them both to 9. And with very, very little me focus, because it was I god modded them and chucked it on auto, went made brew, came back, first one failed, put it on auto, drank said brew. Oh look, it passed. 3-star.
Okay.
So it was like, well, that worked.
Yeah.
It was literally I was there like that. Just drinking my brew, letting it do its thing. No targeting, no nothing. 3-star. I was happy with that. But yeah, it's one of those where I am happy that we are getting the drops and we're getting more drops soon. So the drops start on the 19th. So your refresh going into the 19th will give you double drops. And triple drops start on the 20th for 24 hours as well. So we get double for 24 and triple for 24. This is going to be your signal data run for Hondo.
If you have Hondo though, right?
Yeah. It's only if you have Hondo unlocked.
And
which sucks.
There was one line in there that really made me worry, and it said up and running, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that means he will also need to be relic something. But I don't know. That could just be me,
yeah,
stressing, I guess.
I've used on the SWGoH events gear with hot utils combined. I've already decided to make sure I've got the gear for Maz Kanata, which is what I'm using as my stand-in for Hondo.
Yeah.
I have got way more gear than I need.
So the word,
and I am just making sure.
The wording is to claim this bounty, you'll need the one and only Hurricane Hondo unlocked and ready. Only he holds the key to this fortune. And I'm just worried that ready means not level 1, gear 1.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it's just once you've unlocked him, you've got it. Because we need something for smaller players. We really do right now. There hasn't been anything for small players for a good while. And these used to be the small player options.
Yeah.
These used to be what small players used to catch up effectively.
Correct. Yeah. Well, not even that, but like the bigger players also used them to, rebuild up stocks or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Like, I know full well I am going to run out of the med packs. It is the Mark 6 med packs.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I have 400 available. Maz on her own. Where are you, Mark 6 med packs? Because I saw how stupid this was the other day. That's not there. Mark 6 med packs just for Maz is 160. I'm expecting Hondo to be into the 300s.
160 just for her.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the one
Now,
thing
yes,
I'm always low on.
I have got 300 stockpiled.
Well, I have 71.
That that means nothing. Because if Hondo eats, say, 200, I've got 100 left for Maz and I need 60 more. I'm going to end up struggling again.
Yeah.
But those double and triple drops is where I'm going to be turning around and going, okay, well, 5H gets all my refreshes every goddamn day until I get a bit of stock back.
Yeah. How do you
And that's
play
how
the
I'm going to end up having to do it.
How do you play that? Do you use energy on the double drop day, or do you save it still for the triple drop?
So the way I'm going to do it is I can't hold energy through double drops. What I'm going to do is do a little bit of sneaky timing. So I'm going to build up a bulk of energy, try and get to a decent amount for fleet and probably cantina, because hopefully I won't need it. Because what, I'm 4 days away from having enough signal data to do both to R9. 4 days. It's just the rest of it I really don't have. So what my thought is I'm going to build up that bulk, blast through it on day one, but not spend my refreshes.
Okay.
Then let my actual normal energy tick up to the 144 cap, and then blast on top of that triple or even 6 refreshes if it'll allow me.
Okay.
So I'm going to stock the energy right at the last minute.
Yep.
And then when it goes into triple drops, I can burn it again.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, is getting a good chunk burnt into the double drops and a good chunk into triple.
Okay.
But
That's interesting. I would.
it may not be efficient.
Okay.
Just to let people aware, it may not be efficient. It's just the way my brain's thinking about it to try and give me the best shot.
I mean, you've thought about it a lot more than me. I am just going to stock up energy. Double drop day comes, I just spend all my crystals, or do all my refreshes. Triple
Yep.
drop comes along, and I just do all my refreshes, and just not like that's.
So
Yeah,
I'm not going to spend my refreshes on the double drop day just so that I've got more for triple.
okay.
That's it. That is my sole thinking, is I can do those once I've hit 144 at like 10 minutes before my swap over, because I will spend the energy through the day. So right before swap over, I'll reach 144 or I'll be bloody damn close. And then it's, oh, look, like for Cantina, I drop 300 crystals on it. I gain an extra, what, 360 energy on top of the 144 I've got.
Yeah.
Going into day 2 with nearly 500 energy at triple drops, it's just going to help. And that's where my brain is saying it probably the most efficient thing to do.
So that means we're gonna be 20th for America is the 21st for Australia, but it's
Yep.
on our time, right? But that still
Mhm.
means it'll be the 20th.
So your refresh going into the 19th. So you'll be doing that on my 19th, but you'll do that at like 3 in the afternoon for me. Where then I'll get to 10 p.m. and that's when my reset hits,
So my refresh
and
is in
away I go.
my refresh is in about 2 hours from now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But that
So
means,
you would get it right from that point.
how do I know what day I'm on though?
Um, You can tell he's an Aussie, can't you? You can tell he's an AI. He's asking the doofus questions. What day you're on depends on your date. Because you're on the 6th right now, aren't you?
For
So if the
me,
drop
yes.
started on the 7th, they would start on this reset.
Yes. Yes, I think so. So that means
Yeah.
on the 19th, it'll actually be the 20th for me.
Yes.
Okay. Which
So
is the
your
Saturday.
your double drops start from your reset on for that day. Now a lot of people do have it set to midnight.
Yeah, mine. Yeah. This is hurting my
So
brain.
it all depends. So what time your time is your reset for the next day?
Like 12:30 in the morning.
Yep. So at 12:30 in the morning on the 19th is when your drops will
Because
start.
I can see on my tickets, right? That's how I know. Nope, that's the
Yeah.
guild one.
Into your settings, time settings, and that tells you where your daily reset is.
My
So
daily
it's not
reset is
too
at
bad.
midnight.
There you go.
Okay.
So your reset is at midnight. My advice to most people, whatever time your reset is, try and be up for it. Burn all your energy as much as you can and then go to bed.
That's what I'm thinking. We might actually be doing the podcast when that happens. Because the 20th is a Saturday, so that would be.
Yes.
I'm just trying to
In
figure out if it's
like
going to
an
be.
hour or so from now.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to figure out if it's going to be the midnight, Friday midnight, or Saturday midnight. My brain's not working.
Yeah.
This will
So
be like a thing for me to figure out in the morning once I've had some sleep, I think. But it.
So effectively, today would be the 20th reset. So you would be going into triple drops today.
On the
So
pod.
when you hit
Yes,
your
okay.
midnight today,
Yeah.
you'll go into triple
So
drops.
I would be finishing the double drops ish now.
Oh, hang on. No, that's wrong. You'll be coming up to the end of triple drops. It will finish
Okay, on the
at
20th.
midnight tonight
Okay.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon I'm one day ahead, but oh, we'll see. God, that seems like so far away, and there's like a fuckload of things that have got to happen before we get to that point.
Yeah, there is. And we're going to talk about
Yeah.
that fuckload of things.
Yeah.
With us talking about this, because the 19th and 20th is when Hondo has to have been out.
Right.
Everything is loaded into the game till the 15th of September for the shop, which tells us the update is likely to be the 16th or 17th. Hondo is likely to then drop on the 17th or 18th.
You reckon it's going to give us that much time?
Yeah.
I reckon it's just going to load up and they'll be like, hey, by the way.
Hondo's live. It could be. It could be that we get the update Wednesday and it's his Hondo live. If that is the case, I will jump on stream straight away and we'll do Hondo Unlock.
Why I think that's what's going to happen is if you have, like, we all know the update is coming, we're going to have people data mine and that news will get out before anything. And, once, Arnold's done a video and, Scribe's done a video and whatever, like, cat's out of the bag and it's pointless for CG to even be like, oh, yeah, by the way, because everybody knows. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we are getting news this week where we're very likely to get Hondo's kit, so it can't be data mined. We'll likely get information on Smuggler's Run 3, so it can't be data mined. I've got a funny feeling Hondo will drop 17th or 18th. We'll get the double drops on the 19th and 20th, and probably either 21st, 22nd, 23rd area. It'll be hit Smuggler's Run 3. Enjoy.
You remember when?
So the brand new event. Yeah.
I'm just looking back for
Go on.
Ahsoka because that's our last reference point, right? To try and figure out when they released GL Ahsoka versus the reveal. The developer post was the 24th of December. Do you remember when she went live?
25th or 24th?
So was it Christmas Day that she came out?
No, she came out Christmas Eve. She came out right away.
So the kit was, well, the reveal was done on the 24th, and she's come out on the 24th.
Damn. That means we could easily get an update on the 16th next 2 Tuesdays' time and have it in game straight away.
Yeah. I just feel like it'll appear in game as soon, like you'll be able to start the missions or the unlock as soon as that update has gone live.
If that is the case, you are going to get some people that will wail and push hard just to have her unlocked for week 2 of GAC. Hondo could be in week 2 of GAC if that's the case. Which, I'm going to be honest, is pretty goddamn terrifying. They did this. There was another GL that came out. Was it Ahsoka? Yes, it was, because I was rushing for you.
Oh, yes.
Try and get yours done as well.
Yeah.
And I just didn't get it to, like, Relic and Cottage straight off the bat. It was like, you've got 3 hours to do everything. Granted, it wasn't a hard event, but it's 3 hours to do the same event over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
It was time.
Yeah.
Like, those fights were not, oh yeah, it's a 1-minute fight, so it's fine. It was like 3, 4, 5 minutes a fight. And then it was sorting your the tokens back out. Then it was back in, back out, back in, back out. It was not fun. But could we see it again? That they drop it close enough that it's possible? That would be quite funny.
You know
That would
the
be
answer
horrible.
to that question. Don't kid yourself. You know the answer, right? There will be people.
I know.
There will be people who will rush to get it done, which means that, you know, maybe not money by that point because the people have already got it, right? But or got all the requirements, but it's like they will do that to get him or usable in GAC.
Yeah, that is going to be a little bit.
Yeah.
I thinking about it. You guys know me well enough. If you've seen the streams, the chances are, if that is the case, I will have him unlocked day 1, and I will have him Relic 9 day 1. And it will be congratulations. Whoever I'm facing that week has got a brand new GL that there is so little data on. Enjoy.
Well, there's going to be no data because we don't know.
Well,
we don't even know. We probably won't even know what his kit is.
Yeah, like we're not going to fully have time to look at his kit.
Yeah.
We're not going to have a decent amount of time to look at what he can do. Like, it could be a how do I beat this? But we will see. I am hoping that it's decent, but we will see.
And, I'm not really fussed, right? So don't stress about doing mine to get it ready for GAC. Like, I
Oh, I'm
really
not
don't.
going to.
Yeah. Do
I'm
not
gonna
even.
be. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a little bit brutally honest here. Last time, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
I'll use yours the next morning. I'll sit down. I'll make proper videos.
Yeah.
I'll go through it properly. We might have to do something so that I can set up the modding remotely if I need to. But
Oh,
we'll see.
yeah, yeah. Oh, well, if you just move mods around, I'll just move them back. Like, you can just make, crazy changes or whatever, and I'll just load them back up in Hot Utils. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I can then use my whatever mod build I end up building for them very specifically. When we know what the event is, I will
Oh,
start
yes, yes, I see what you
making a
mean.
mod outset.
Sorry. Yeah, I get
And
you.
then what I'll do is I'll just run that as the running for somebody else. Use your ally code, and then I can see where all the mods are, so I can steal them.
Yeah. Well, if you figure out
So,
what the mods are, we
yeah,
can work on that before you get in, and I can run it through
yeah,
Hot Utils or whatever. But yeah, no, I,
yeah.
I yeah.
It's gonna be a rough event. I've got a feeling this is when you looked at like the last few events. Leia had one tier that was just go away. You could fail randomly. Or it could just go, get fucked. You've lost. Then you had Ahsoka that was just, these are draggy tiers. There was none that were hard. They just dragged. Like, the fight could take 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Then you've got this new one of Hondo. Are they going to make ones that are hard or draggy? I think we're going to get a bit of a mix where there's going to be hard tiers and draggy out tiers. But we'll
Maybe
see that.
Ahsoka had a lot higher requirement relic wise than Leia. So
Yep.
is that why the event was easier? And because Hondo's
No,
relic requirements are a bit easier, is he going to be harder?
I have redone Leia with an R9 Drogon and R9 on a couple of other bits and pieces, and the event is still just as rough. Relic levels did not matter.
No. I
You
mean,
didn't
like, as
remove the
in
RNG by
the
that.
relics to get the unlock, like her requirements, the relic wise for Leia was not a lot easier, but it was easier than 3 relic 9 Ahsoka's, right? So is that why the event was easier for Ahsoka? Maybe.
Maybe that could be a valid thinking that the reason that hers was a bit easier was because of the higher relic requirements.
We'll see, I
I just
guess.
don't know.
We'll let you know in
Just
2
don't know.
weeks.
Yeah. So just to give people a heads up, after he has come out, so it will be the 20th podcast.
Yes.
Hey up, Tass. On the 20th, I am going to be rerunning the Hondo event so that you guys get to see it if you haven't. Whilst we're just talking about whatever other news there is, whatever else we've got to cover, I will just be plodding through. So you guys will get to see it. It will be a little bit of a different episode, but we're just having fun now. We're just wanting to show you guys some game content that's really worth seeing. Because it might be you see that I'm doing something a bit strange to actually bypass a set of mechanics that are screwing people over. It all depends. All depends. Right. So next topic, because that was drops and Hondo pretty much all covered.
Well, there was something we haven't mentioned, the requirements, the set 4 requirements for Hondo.
Yeah. So we'll cover that now. So bear with us.
There's
Come here,
a
buttons.
spoiler in there. Captain Silvo, Relic 7, which we'll go over his kit
Oh,
in a minute.
wait. You're not meant to have said about the spoiler.
All right, sorry. Well, I did tell everybody spoilers, so they all turned off, right? You can turn back on now.
Right, you can come back. You
Yeah.
can come back.
Yeah. Count Dooku Relic 7, Relic 8, Count Dooku Relic 8, Bosk Relic 8, and then Ray's Millennium Falcon at 7 stars.
Yeah. So
Overall
this I
thoughts?
liked.
Okay.
These I liked. So we'll quickly run through them. Dooku. Relic 8 is required for Lord Vader.
Yep.
So if you have Lord Vader, you already have that.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Bosk. One of the best tanking pilots in the game. You are likely to have run him up to make it that ship even more annoying. And if you've had him long enough, he's a tank. He's used in bounty hunters. The meta for bounty hunters has been in, out, shake it all about. You will probably already have him at R8 or R9 because he is a very strong tank. As for Ray's Millennium Falcon, congrats. Do you have the Radus ship? Yes? You're done. Literally, these are either requirements or just damn common sense to have. That's it. It's just like I opened it. I got tagged in my Discord when the update dropped. And I opened it up and just went, I'm done. And it was like, oh. I already have an R8 Bosk. I want an R9 Bosk, but I've already got an R8 Bosk.
So we'll go back over all of them, right? So we've got Athano Relic 3, Hondo Relic 9, Veteran Smuggler Chewbacca Relic 7, Ezra Bridger Relic 6. That was the first lot. Then the second lot was Quigold at Relic 5, Kix at Relic 6. Oh, that rhymes. General Skywalker, so Gas at Relic 9, Ray Scavenger at Relic 8. That was the second set. Third set is Brutus at Relic 7, Vane at Relic 7, General Kenobi at Relic 9, Chirrut Imwe at Relic 5, and then, of course, the relics from just there. So Silvo 7, Dooku 8, Bosk 8, and then Ray's Millennium Falcon. So overall,
it's a
of them,
steep set of requirements. It is steep.
you reckon?
Like some of them were very much, oh look, I've got it at 8, I've just got to take it to 9, or I've got it at 5 or 6, I've just got to run it up. So most of it was cheap enough.
Okay.
But some of it's a steep one. Like if you were a newer player, now Smuggler's Run 2 has been one of the most important things. For most new players, most creators are saying, go for Jabba. Gets you all the modding shit you're ever going to need. We don't know what Smuggler's Run 3 is bringing. It'll be nice to know. But if that's bringing something decent for a newer player, Jabba or this, Jabba's requirements are substantially less. This will hurt a hell of a lot more for a newer player to be chasing.
Okay, two things. First question is in chat. So Steve is saying,
yep.
Do you think they've pulled Maz and SM33 because of the anticipated low uptake?
No. So when SM33's kit come out, and I did double check, it did say that it wasn't going to be a requirement for Hondo.
Okay.
And Maz's kit said the same.
Well, Maz isn't even released yet, right? We've still got another 6 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah,
for her.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the amount of people that have said, "Oh, but she could have been," or "Oh, SM33 could have been." It's like, yeah, it could have been. It isn't. It's nice that it isn't. Actually, a good thing that it isn't.
Are any of them a conquest character? No. So none of the characters in this lot are conquest. So, like obviously last time we had Kat for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
What did Leia have?
Well,
did she have any?
I don't know.
I'm looking back quickly because I'm on there. So No.
I'm just loading the game quickly now.
No. Leia
Like
didn't have any.
you usually there's not conquest characters in the GLs. It's more the GL gets a lifter from the conquest character.
Yes.
It usually does come out after.
So just
It's been a bit weird at the moment with things coming out before, but okay.
it's a pseudo requirement.
Yeah.
You
It's
don't need it, but without it, you're in the shit.
like for me, was it the start of 3v3 right at the start of the round? I had Smee at Relic 7. I put him on my Afro team, and he one-shot something. And it
Okay.
was one of the GLs that I threw it at, and it just went, "Oh, by the way, you're gone."
Yeah.
And it was like, "What the fuck just hit?" Now I had him set up for offense. It hit really goddamn hard, and I sat there and went, "You know what? Going to Relic 9." And I took him straight to Relic 9 there and then on stream.
Okay.
Did not think twice because he hits so goddamn hard. He's going into the Hondo team. My first thoughts is, ow, this is going to be a very painful team now.
Yeah.
My second thought is, how fucking hard is he going to hit? Like, we don't know anything about Hondo's kit yet, but if he gives any offense in any way, shape, or form,
Yeah.
it's me, Brutus. Those two alone are going to kill things.
So here's my
We'll
second
see.
question. Here's my second question, right? I'm going to read you out some things and you tell me whether you feel like this is expensive. Okay?
Yep.
The first one, we're going to start at the bottom and go up. Okay? So Bosk, Relic 8. Dooku, Relic 8. Chirrut Relic 5. General Kenobi, Relic 9. Rey Scavenger, Relic 8. Gas, Relic 9. Ezra Bridger, Relic 6. Veteran Chewbacca, Smuggler, Relic 7. Hondo, Relic 9.
So
Out,
yeah,
out of those, before you relicked up for Hondo, where would you feel you sat on most of those characters?
So General Skywalker was already Relic 9.
Yep.
Didn't even have to think twice. He uses protection as his primary.
Yep.
It is a strong choice for a Relic 9.
Yep.
General Kenobi, again, another very, very strong choice for Relic 9.
Yep.
Bosk. My Bosk was R8. I would advise most people at least R7, preferably R8 or even R9.
Yep.
So that's common sense.
Yep.
Hondo for me was sat at Relic 7. Taking him to Relic 9, okay. Okay, I'll do it. Don't care. Dooku was already Relic 8 because if you have Lord Vader, you have Dooku.
Yep.
So that's an easy no-brainer for quite a lot of players, especially when they did the Lord Vader pack the other month. Well, a couple of months back now.
Yeah.
You could have part of the Hondo requirements done.
Yep. So,
Gav Ray.
Yep. So you've got Scav Ray, Chirrut, Ezra Bridger, and Chewbacca.
Yep. Scav Ray. Get fucked, CG. That was an arsehole thing to do. I wanted to leave her at 7 forever.
But she was at Relic 7. One relic?
Yeah. One relic. Because that is a Ray unlock.
Yep.
So that isn't like the end of the world. But at the moment, she does also have her Datacron, which she hits harder with every relic level. So adding 25% damage, not going to complain there.
Yeah. But it's not, that's going to go away. So I don't, in 4 months' time, we're not even going to take that into consideration.
Yeah. It's at the moment, she has purpose to go up. After that, it's I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it,
But
CG.
it's one relic. It's not like she was relic 3 to relic 8. Yep.
Yeah. So now we're getting into the ones where I am a little bit miffed about, but not. Ezra, I wanted to take to Relic 7 anyway. He was at Relic 3.
Is he not an
I
operations?
want... Yeah, that's
Yep.
why I want to take him to Relic 7. But it's the rest of the team I need to take to Relic 8. There's temptation there.
It's for TB operation, not operation the mission.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Chirrut.
Yep.
Chirrut is good. He has different places where he loves to go, making him more survivable, making him have more health when he does his bloody health up bullshit to everybody. Fuck yes. Okay. Very low priority. But I think mine was already Relic 5 for something. Can't remember whether it was Relic 5 or Relic 6. It was, oh, look, go on then.
Yeah.
Have your relics.
I think he's
Veteran
also
Smuggler
operation.
Chewbacca. Yes, he is. Veteran Smuggler Chewbacca is the last on the list. I cannot say anything here. I already had him at 7 because of a TB mission.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think he's required at like Relic 5. So if you've already got him at Relic, I'll double check now.
I don't know whether it's that high. I feel like it's only like Relic 3.
Where are you? Oh yeah, Relic 3.
Okay, yeah.
So Relic 3 to Relic 7, 4 Relic levels. It's not that bad. It could be worse. It could have been Relic 8 or 9. Overall, I think it's been a nicer set of requirements than we expected.
Yeah. Ignore the marquees because they're always going to be expensive because they're new and whatnot. But
wait, hang on. There is one marquee we do need to talk about, though. There is definitely one. I think it's that potato that started it all off.
Quigold?
Yeah, the potato. The baby Rancor, the potato, Quigold.
What about him?
That he's only required at Relic 3.
No, Thanos 3.
Oh, a Thanos 3. Oh,
yeah.
Ugly face. Okay.
Yeah. But like, so you ignore those marquees, the characters that we had, or the, legacy characters, they're not.
It's more if you're towards mid game to late game and you've got the few GLs that it already interacts with, you're in good standing.
Yes. I think
if you haven't,
the worst character in there,
sucks.
The worst character is Chirrut. Because it's not really, and Veteran Chewbacca. The rest of them are either very close to what they're required for Hondo, or they're useful. So
yeah,
for a GL that I'm gonna get, but I'm not overly excited about. At least the requirements have been decent. There's nothing where I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
The only one that I'm disappointed in is Ezra. Because Ezra is not needed for anything bar TB missions or anything like that. I know of plenty of large accounts that don't even have him at Relic.
All right.
Because he's actually not a requirement anywhere. So I think that is probably the worst out of them. But when you look at the bigger picture, you look at the whole thing, we've done bloody good out of these.
Why have I got him at Relic 7 then?
Probably for some form of TB shit.
Possibly.
He's needed in TB, but what I'm saying is, if you do not want to interact with TB requirements, you are only looking at other GL or character path requirements. That's where that isn't an option, if you know what I mean. If you were going purely super efficient, you'll be sat there going, well, I don't need to use Ezra. He'll stay at gear one, level 1,
Yeah.
and done.
Yep.
Or sat at 330 shards and not even unlocked. He isn't actually needed for a path. Is he? Oh, he's needed for Ahsoka R5.
We're glad.
Is he? I must have mind farted about
He
that
is
then.
too. There you go. So actually,
There you go.
so now we're down to Chirrut and Chewbacca, really.
Yeah. And yet, I'm sure Chirrut is required somewhere.
He's
Is
an
it here?
operation, and so is Ezra, but I don't know why I've got both of them at Relic 7.
Because you want to take your relic floor to 7.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just having a look now for Chirrut because I'm sure he's required for something. But yeah. Oh yeah, it was also a Lightspeed bundle. That's not got Chirrut in. Chirrut not. I don't know why I had Chirrut up. I am very confused. Oh, hang on. I think I remember why. No. Nope. He's
No.
not there either. God knows why I've got that up. But yeah. It's like he works well in the Saw team, he works well in a Mothma team, he works well in so many choices that it's like, okay.
Yeah, Ash is saying that Chirrut was in a Lightspeed bundle. I'm pretty sure it was like the Rogue One Lightspeed bundle, right?
Yeah, most likely. I'm currently looking on the big account. I'm not on the baby account, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to see Lightspeed games.
Okay.
But yeah, it's one of those. It kind of sucks. But yeah. Now we get to the fun shit though. Now that we've talked about the spoiler because you've spoiled it.
Do you want to talk about the thing at the end of the month?
Yeah, we'll cover that first. We'll
Okay.
cover that as part of this. Bear with us. I need to
Did you
grab this
did you send
thing.
me this picture?
Yes, so
Okay.
it was on the what's it chat?
Events.
Not chat. The server. The boards.
Forums.
Forums.
Yep.
I lost the word forums there, guys. Great, isn't it? Great losing the word forums. So on the forums, we got information about Jedi Master Mace Windu.
Was it a comment?
He returns. The amount of people that asked, there was like 5 or 6 that just went, "Oh, when is this coming?" And it was like one after another, after another, after another. Yeah, he's coming at the end of the month, is what he said.
So Meathead got the shit with everybody asking him questions. Which
Yeah.
is fair. Like the amount of times he'd been asked would have been thousands times.
So for those that want him, for those that are getting ready for him, Jedi Mastery Mace Windu, Jar Jar's friend, is returning at the end of the month. He's Jar Jar's friend. He's Mastery Mace.
Sorry, I just had to get a drink.
That's all right.
The fridge is just there, so I was like, I can still hear.
You just needed a quick beer.
Caffeine, bit of Coke, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, just to clear that up. Just
Yeah,
to
for the
clear that up.
people listening, know that it's Coca-Cola. But yes,
Yep.
so you were saying, because obviously we're I'm now in the Mighty Chlorians as well.
Yep.
You said quite a fair amount of MC3 are ready
Already.
for him. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a substantial amount of the guild. It's probably when he unlocks, we are probably going to jump straight to the last one.
Okay.
A large amount of the guild is waiting on him, and they will just end up with a decent amount extra on the raid. So yeah, like I'm happy he's back at the end of the month. It's given people that are free to play or cheap to play or anything like that a decent amount of time to actually get everything together. So overall, has it been enough? Probably not. Some people may want a bit longer. But if you have been making a focused push for him, collecting up the second that things do start going live and everything else, like my baby account was ready for Mace, 2 weeks ago? And I've just been waiting. I'm stockpiling. I'm not even spending on my baby account right now. I'm literally in stockpile.
When did he come out first?
So,
Like, how long ago was it?
at the end of the last era. So we're 2
fuck.
weeks from the end of the era?
So nearly
One.
12 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
10 weeks ago.
Something like that, yeah.
Hmm.
So it has been a good while. And honestly, I think if they're going to keep doing this, people that are free to play or cheap to play or very low spenders
Pine
should
cones.
100%, yeah, in Bones' case, pinecone spenders, should 100% be going, you know what? I will gear them as high as I can right away, and I will try and get them to 5-star during the event. Meaning by the time he's coming back round, I'm likely to have him 7-star, I'm likely to have him relic 5 or higher, and oh look, he's back round, I can unlock. Because yes, there are teams out there that absolutely trash him in GAC. However, for raid, it's a 3-man that I don't think I've ever had a problem with.
Mm.
Like, never once have I gone, oh, after my remod, I get a turn order issue. It just goes, meh, done.
Provided
Even
you
if you
kill off.
lose one of them.
Yeah. Provided
Yeah.
you kill off
Even
Fox on the first volley, you're good.
I've only had it happen like once or twice where I haven't managed. And that's doing the raid every single time with this team, and it's like, holy shit.
Bad Batch, surprisingly Bad Batch for me, I use it Relic 7. It is my least RNG fest one. Actually, Tarkin obviously, but Bad Batch is by far my easiest, like yeah. I don't know why. I just fucking love them. Yeah.
Mike, stop swearing. Stop swearing. You're saying swear words here. You're saying bad bat.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah, I can't say it. Yeah. Just stop swearing. Please. Please. Be nice. Be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, honestly, for me, once Hondo drops, that's another R9 team for the raid. It's a full R9 team for GAC. It's an R9 team for TB. Holy shit, there's a list of shit that I want. Yeah. It's one of those. It's one of those where I really, really hope that this can mean that I don't have to run another team. And then I've still got to run because I want to get to 17 mil because I'm a dick.
There's no
Yeah.
title or whatever for max now, is there? 17 million? Like the Gungans had the
No.
Boomba what is
Yeah.
Gungan Boomba or
I,
whatever.
I really wish there was. I really wish there was. Because I want the weird titles. It's more fun that way. But yeah, it's one of those. Fingers crossed.
I think that if I got the what are they fucking called? The pirates. It's like what the fuck? Yeah. Anyway, if I get the pirate team to Relic 9, I would 100% stop doing the 3-man clone team. That is by far the most frustrating team in the raid at the moment, and for good reason, because it's not a proper team. It's a team that
Yeah.
someone has figured out, right? And we definitely don't, quotation marks, deserve to have that team. So I get it, and yeah, if
So
the
do you
pirates are
want a laugh?
easy, I'm gonna do them.
I'm gonna give you a laugh now. I updated my build for that team
Yep.
and reran it on Hot Utils. I may have eliminated the RNG.
Okay.
Every time it stuns, I was sat there trying to work out why it picked DX2 or what's it. I've now got it to the stage where it near enough always picks
Disguised clone
the
trooper.
disguised clone trooper. Like I ran it once last night to do my raid on the big account, and I pulled it off on first try.
Cool.
I dropped it to just see if it was fluke because I'd been tweaking and tweaking and tweaking and may have found something. Ran it again, 3.6. Again, 2 on the bounce. Next to no RNG.
Okay.
So I think there is something in the modding that we could potentially eliminate a bit more RNG.
Okay. Fair enough.
Which the Mace team, for anybody that hasn't had him, anybody that hasn't had it yet or hasn't seen it in the raid, it's a 3-man team at R9, and you laugh
Very,
because
very,
you could.
very easy.
It is literally Dapper kill. Oh, you didn't kill. Reset. Dapper kill. Did you kill? Yes. Mace, go over there. Do this so that you don't AoE and get the counterattacks. Okay. Temple Guard, do the bonus bit. Dapper kill. And then you go into full kill mode.
Yeah.
And everything just dies. So it's one of those. There is one step of RNG, and as long as it goes well, the rest of it doesn't matter. If you've got your offense high enough on Mace and Dapper, that one step of RNG does usually not matter. Because, oh, look, I overkill.
Yeah. There was one time where neither Depper or Mace crit, and then the assist that came from Depper didn't crit, and it left him at like half health. Like, what the actual fuck? Like that's got to be like a 1 in 1,000 chance probably of that happening, where no crits 3 times in a row. I just, yeah. So it can happen, but it's few and far between, I think. And yeah, I you shit on the Bad Batch, but by the end of like once Hunter and Crosshair have had their big hit, I've got like 20 something stacks of target practice, and you like even Batcher fucking does his little or her little waddle up and bites and kills. Like they're one hitting once you sort of get to that 20 stacks of target practice. So yeah.
Honestly, like I know they can work. I've seen them work. It's one of those where, because I only have them at Relic 5 and some of the team at Relic 7, if I had the whole team at Relic 7, it might work better. Just can't be asked.
So
Like,
from what I've seen, Relic 7 and then Relic 9, Relic 8 apparently is really difficult. So try not to end up on that Relic level. I don't want Relic 9 Bad Batch, so I'm staying at Relic 7, and that's, that's good enough for me. 1.8 mil.
why don't you want Relic 9 Bad Batch? Why?
Oh, just other priorities.
Is it because it's Omega?
No, I don't mind if Batcher was a summonable character and they had someone else there. I think I would enjoy that more. I don't like the whole dog being there as a character. It'd be like if Geo Brute was a character and you had to bring them into the team rather than the Geo Brood summoning it. Or
Right.
the decoy for Queen Amidala, right? Like, that's where it is.
I have an important question now. Why are you turning into Bones?
Bones is right occasionally, right? He's right occasionally. Yeah.
But what did you just call Batcher?
A her? Batcher? I don't
No,
know.
you called it Dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she is, isn't
And
she?
what was Bones like? Ish. But all Bones would ever call it, he wouldn't call it Batcher, wouldn't call it anything, it was Dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just yeah. And I don't think then Lamiga gets the bonuses for the relics. So she might end up going up to Relic 9 eventually, but that would have to be we've had an era of fleets and we've had nothing to gear up or relic up, and I've run out of other things to relic up, maybe. Because they're pretty good in TB. I don't mind using them in TB. So they're not something I would completely just ignore, but yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I'd love to take them up. My plan on the big account is I'm raising the floor now of where my relics is. I'm up to Relic 2 already, and my plan by the end of the year is to be beyond Relic 3. So I want to be picking up Relic, get all my Relic 2s gone, start work on my Relic 3s to Relic 4. And hopefully by the end of the year have no Relic 3s. It's a lot. It's a lot. But if I had the choice to take relics off anything, that new Bad Batch team would lose all its relics and I'd spend them elsewhere.
Really?
Yep. I do not like the team. Granted, useful for the raid. Yeah, originally, first couple of weeks I was using it. Now I don't. I don't even use it. Because I just don't like the team.
Okay.
So it's one of those where it's like there are improvements that could be made. Like I just don't like how the team.
Okay.
That's the biggest part for me. Mace, I love the team. The Tarkin clone, I laugh. But yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those.
Yeah. I guess I'm probably feeling the same way about the Pirates, right? I can see myself getting high relics on the Pirate, Hondo's team. Maz's team would have to be exceptional for me to go past Relic 7. I
So
don't see myself doing past Relic 7.
what my plan is for the big account moving forward is whenever anything new unlocks, it goes to Relic 7.
Yep.
If it's a GL or a character that takes benefit, I will take it to Relic 8. And there is reasons why I'll take it to Relic 9, especially with era battles. I
Yeah.
need the income.
Yep.
If what was said on Three Scoundrels is true, that this new Smuggler's Run has R10, I'm going to potentially need more characters at Relic 4, Relic 5. The reason I want to raise the floor isn't because of R10, it's because at that point I have more available. So then if my guild say to me, oh, we need to steal your R5 T-bow for TB, okay? Or they say, we need to steal your Ewok Elder or any of those. Yeah, fine, do it. The other thing that it gives me is they come out and say, oh, by the way, Ugnaughts required at R7. I already have him at R5. I take him to R7, I laugh. Or your Ewok Scout is needed at R7 for this. Okay. It's 2 relic levels. And that is my plan, is to, when these events are coming out, to literally just be able to go, and if I can get to 4 relic levels maximum across my account to get max, that's ace. If it turns out that Relic 10 is in the Smuggler's Run 3, okay, I will get Relic 10 mats. And then it'll start being very specific characters that get to go to Relic 10. Usually, it will be tanks first still.
As a major sidestep diversion, right? The operations in TB, we haven't had none of the new marquees and whatnot are in there, right? Do you think at any stage they'll go, all right, starting January 1, the next TB, you'll have different operations that will include the characters from 2025 in not everywhere across, but scattered in to the operations somewhere. So maybe like, you know, you might have like 3 bloody veins included in there, or, you know.
Yeah. So there is definitely a chance of that. I don't think they will, because they're giving these new teams.
I'm talking ROTE only. I think that doing the GITB and Hoth that would just be completely fucked. But for Rise of the Empire,
very cool.
Yeah, for Rise of the Empire, where guilds are, especially sort of like towards the Relic 8, 9 planets, having some of those with the newer characters. Yeah, I just was curious to see whether you thought they might do something like that.
I think we were probably going to get more missions at some point. They were just going to add more missions for the new ship. I don't see why they haven't, because, yeah, they could easily.
Are you talking about every planet, like combat missions, or are you talking like...
Yeah.
Okay.
They could just add a combat mission for Jedi Master Mace on X planet.
Oh, yes, yes. Locked to him or his team. Yep, okay.
Yeah. Put it above week 1, day 1. So you now have to put more relics on that team, and done.
Okay.
You put it on a Relic 7 planet, the whole team is R5. Congrats, done. You've got that. You could have it unlock a new planet that has all new shit. If they added a new planet, I can see them altering the TB
operations.
TB operations to go, oh, by the way, this planet is all only new shit. And we're sat there going, oh, this is gonna hurt. Imagine going in to a TB day where you're having to drop everything one day and having to physically wait for day 2 because you just don't have the tools to hit it. It would be hellish and funny. I really, really hope that they do start bringing more to TB because I enjoy TB. I enjoy the missions. I enjoy the challenge. But recently, TB is very, very dull.
You'll have to send me a picture of how many waves and stuff you're doing too.
This TB I didn't do day 1 or day 2 for waves.
Just trying to figure out how I'm going compared to the rest of the people.
I did 111 waves last time.
Okay. All right.
And there are people in our guild that get a lot more waves.
Okay.
I'll have a quick look at the...
that can be a later thing. I just sidetracked.
There is already 5 people over 100 waves.
Okay. Yep. So we've got another day to go. Yep.
Usually I'm at like 98, 99. Today I am where I am because I skipped 2 days. I'm still in the 70s.
Okay. All right.
So,
fuck, we got like so way off topic right then.
Yeah. We definitely managed to go way, way off topic.
Yeah. All right. So, do we want to do Silvo's kit, or do we want to do the update with the developers update, or do you want to do that last?
We'll do the update last. Okay. We'll do Silvo's kit now. Because Silvo's kit is quite important because this is now giving us hints towards what Mace is.
Yeah. Hondo.
Yeah. Hondo.
I know what you meant. I think everybody knew. All right. So this is the kit read for Captain Silvo, also known as what, Jod Janar or something. Fuck, what's his name? Jod Nana Wood is his name. All right.
God's sake.
Yeah, close, right? Sounds like an Aussie's drunk. Nah, Wood, mate. Anyway.
So before we go any further, just the categories kind of stood out to me a little bit.
Really?
Because we've got unaligned force user.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And that opens him up to being in many more teams. Many, many more teams.
Ooh, see Malikos?
Exactly. Depending on how good he is, will depend whether he ends up with Hondo or not.
Yeah.
Likelihood is he will still end up with Hondo. It's just you may be able to use him elsewhere.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
All
right. Let's go through Nana.
This was something that actually we looked at the many identity of John Nana Wood took on during the Skeleton Crew series, and there was a lot of potential in all of them. All right, so we leaned into this identity for the first iteration of the character in Galaxy of Heroes. Does that mean without ruling it out, right? Is there a chance that this is one of multiple Jods coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does. That is a big indicator to me that potentially the next or in a few eras' time we'll end up with another Jod.
Okay. All right.
All depends. Depends what they want to do.
Maybe still dark side, but a lightsaber Jod?
I hope not, but maybe.
All right. Anything in the strategy tips or anything you want to go over? Nothing. It all sort of.
No.
Yeah.
Other than that, he comes on the 9th. We've already said he's needed at 7.
Yep.
That's the important shit.
Yeah.
Everything else we're gonna kind of break in a fun way.
Yeah.
So
All right. Yeah, Jack Daniels. I got from that post. We've leaned into this identity for the first iteration of the character in Galaxy of Heroes. So I definitely have seen like Jod. There's like there's a masked version of him. There's the Jedi lightsaber sort of possibility.
yeah, it's all gonna depend on season 2 and is there other bits and pieces and what Disney forced them to do. Because remember, a lot of this is always going to come down to Disney saying, "Yeah, you can do that if you do this."
Yeah. And I mean, like, there was
So
when he was with the
yeah,
kids. That's another sort of look for
yep.
him. Yeah, like, yeah,
I, I do like though that in get when he's in the match, he's got his helmet on. When
yeah,
he's not in the match, he hasn't. That is a nice little twist.
yeah,
Animation wise, is basic
yeah.
to say the least. Is aim and shoot.
All
All
right.
right, let's go through it.
Yep. So the basic zero patience. So final text deals special damage to target enemy and inflict them with evasion down for 1 turn. If the enemy was staggered at the start of this ability, Silvo gains turn meter equal to the amount removed from the enemy. If the enemy in the leader slot is Hondo, all pirate allies recover 10% health and recovery. 10% health and protection.
Right.
Um,
So my initial thoughts on this was pretty unique because evasion down just means the next guy's going to hit you. It's making the rest of the team be able to hit easier. So you're going to want potency on him. You're also going to want speed on him. So speed, potency stats, and go.
hmm,
The bit that got me, if the enemy was staggered at the start of this ability, Silvo gains turn meter equal to the amount removed. Does stagger remove turn meter current? I don't know. I can't remember fully.
I'm thinking that's like Jin Urso, where she hits and removes the turn meter and gains it herself.
Yeah. Um,
I'm sure there are other examples. Just that one's so relevant at the moment with Leia. Um, oh, there you go. So stagger, you lose turn meter after being subsequently hit.
yeah.
That's from Steve, and Mara Jade does an AOE as well. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just reading it now. Lose 100% turn meter if damaged by an attack while she's staggered.
Okay.
So he's going to gain a lot of turn meter, potentially, which means you are going to want him as fast as you can have him with the potency. So he goes hit. Okay. I gain turn meter, but now you can hit hard.
Yeah.
Because you've got evasion down, it's not going to miss. So this is hit hard and make your friends hit harder.
Yeah.
That's all that one is your friends hit harder with a nice couple of perks.
Get a health and recovery. Health and protection recovery.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. All right. So special one is open the vault. So the final text is deal special damage to the target enemy and stagger them for 1 turn. Silvo gains alert for 2 turns, and all other pirate allies gain speed up for 1 turn. If Captain Silvo or Hondo is the ally in the leader slot, attacker pirate allies gain frenzy for 2 turns additionally. If Hondo is in the ally leader slot, all pirate allies gain a stack of profit.
Yeah. That I do like. Like I was looking at this when it came out, and what are you searching
I'm
for?
looking at the Night Trooper, the alert.
The alert.
Whenever an ally gains bonus turn meter while not 100% turn meter, this character gains 10% turn meter. This character assists whenever an ally uses a special ability.
Yep.
And then isn't Frenzy is when they use a special ability, where is this? Because it's on Bosk, isn't it?
Ferocity, minus 15%
Oh,
defense and tenacity per stack. 8% offense and potency per stack can't be copied.
that Ferocity or Frenzy?
That's ferocity. Where's
No,
frenzy?
Frenzy is what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure it's Bosk. Oh, gain 100% turn meter when an ally uses a special ability. So they're sort
Oh
of going
yeah,
to work
that.
in together.
Yeah,
Alert. Yeah, and Frenzy. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. That that is looking like it's going to be a fun thing to game. It looks like it could be a little bit fun.
Yeah.
Speed up. Again, if you've got speed, this is going to be more fun. I'm looking forward to trying this. That ability has got me interested. 3 cooldown isn't that big, especially if we can get him fast. And in fact, I haven't even looked at his base speed. I'll look that up now.
Okay. Right. I'll read the next one. So this is special 2. So final text is remove all turn meter from the target enemy and all other pirate allies gain turn meter equal to the amount removed. Reduce max health of the target enemy by 10% stacking, and pirate allies gain 10% max health stacking for the rest of the encounter. Deal all heal over time and protection over time from all enemies, reset their duration, and grant them to all pirate allies. Whenever Pirate King Hondo is in the ally leader slot, inflict all enemies with health steal down for 2 turns. If no buffs were stolen, pirate allies gain health steal up for 2 turns. This ability can't be evaded or resisted.
Yep.
So
So
they
initially, this looks strong. I really like it. But I straight away, as you're going through it, is like you reduce the max health and protection, steal the health and protection buffs. What team gives all the issues with health and protection buffs? Oh, wait, QA.
Yep.
These are likely to just eat QA.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And I was going towards JMK, but I guess we sort of have to wait and see what Hondo's kit is. But maybe at a stretch, might be able to do something with JMK. Like,
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past it. I think it could potentially defeat JMK.
yeah,
The thing with this next bit, with the I can't remember if the army is for TW or GAC.
yeah. See,
So
I think
we'll get to it.
yeah.
I can't. I may have been slightly drunk whilst going through the kit.
But I
Yeah.
like how we've got this. He's stealing the health.
Yeah.
And then like it's still, it's a lot of the kits have had. We're gonna take this buff and use the opposite for us.
Yeah.
And it's still using that sort of same theme. So I'm enjoying the callbacks. Let's say for the other kits. Yeah, I think they're doing quite well at the moment. Even though I'm not keen on pirates, but the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm getting interested. I'm not getting excited. Everybody calm down. I'm not getting excited. I'm just getting interested at the moment. All right. So the unique, and this has an Omicron, so it is called Well Now It's Mine. Final text. At the start of Captain Silvo's turn, if Brutus has more stacks of profit than Silvo, Silvo is inflicted with evasion down for 1 turn. While Silvo has evasion up or evasion down, he has plus 125% evasion. While Silvo has heal over time or protection over time, he has plus 200% tenacity. While Silvo has health still up, he has plus 100% potency. Whenever a pirate ally gains a stack of profit, they recover 10% health. If they were already at full health, they recover 10% protection. Whenever Pirate King Hondo is the ally in the leader slot, pirate allies gain 100% defense and defense penetration and 50 speed for 3 turns at the start of the encounter. Whenever Silvo loses a stack of profit, he stealths for 1 turn. If Hondo or Maz is the ally in the leader slot, the cap for profit is removed for Captain Silvo.
Yep. So we'll wait there for a minute. I really thought then, hang on, it sounded like you were about to say 50% speed. And it was like, is my eyes missing the percentage thing here?
I got
still
excited.
drunk from Tuesday?
I just got excited.
But 50 speed bump is nothing to sniff at.
That's massive. That is a lot.
So his base is 180, so he's not slow. If you add 50 to that, you're looking at what, 230?
Well,
you then add a decent set of mods.
Yeah.
At like 150 speed, you're looking at over 350, 370 comfortably.
Well, 50 speed is 2 good mods, really, right? We're all sort of aiming for that 25 speed for a god tier mod. That's where we sort of aim for. So that's an extra 2 mods worth of speed. I'll gladly take that, even if it's just for the start.
And that's to everyone.
Yeah.
For 3 turns.
Yeah.
You're probably not getting through 3 turns. It's probably going to be, oh look, the fight's over in 3.
Yeah. That is true. Definitely going to be like a good chunk of the battle.
Yeah. Good chunk of the fight, they're going to be at hellishly high speeds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like potential 370s with quite a bit of ease. Okay. You could potentially even be seeing 390 with a 180 speed speed set. And 180 speed sets do exist out there. So yeah. I am expecting to potentially see like 380, 390 jods just to really take advantage of this.
Lovely. Just what I want to hear.
Yep. I know you would. I knew you would love that news, Aussie Mike.
Yeah. All right. So while in Grand Arena, whenever an enemy with bonus protection up, or shield up attacks at a turn, they lose 10% of their max protection. Whenever an enemy gains protection up, they are exposed for 1 turn. Whenever an enemy loses turn meter, all pirate allies recover 25% health and protection and gain 1 stack of profit. Whenever pirate allies gain protection up, they also gain 5% turn meter. Whenever Hondo is the ally in the leader slot, the first time any pirate ally is defeated, if they had a stack of profit, they revive with 100% health and protection.
Yep.
Lovely.
So that is basically meaning that we don't need kicks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that's meaning. So in Grand Arena, you're eliminating the requirement to carry kicks. Do I still think kicks could be good in that team? Yes. Do I think this completely replaces him? No. But just an Omni to give yourself a revive on every pirate with a stack instead of 5? Okay. Okay, I can take that.
So with that wording, right? Whenever Hondo is the ally in the leader slot, the first time any pirate ally is defeated, if they had profit, they'll revive. Does that mean that each pirate will revive once, or is it the first time any of the 5 die, they get revived?
So pirate is in the ally leader slot the first time any pirate ally is defeated. If they had a stack of no, the first time any.
Yeah.
So it's 1.
1 revive. Yeah.
So Kicks is still better, but
Yeah.
Kicks requires you to have 5 stacks.
But Kicks has always been earmarked right with Maz.
Yeah, but that kit at the moment is tempting me to throw him with Hondo.
Okay.
Still.
All right.
Like it may be earmarked for Maz, but there's so many great interactions and keeping a GL alive a bit longer and ridiculous healing capability. Yeah, I might end up putting him on the wrong team on purpose.
All right.
Right.
Okay, so
It's mutiny.
yeah, he has a leader ability. So final text.
Yep.
Whenever pirate allies end their turn without a stack of profit, they gain a stack of ferocity for 1 turn. Pirate allies have 50% health still. Okay, yep, that's just not very good grammar. While Captain Silvo is active, whenever a pirate ally starts their turn with more stacks of profit than Captain Silvo, they recover 20% health and protection and gain 50% offense until the end of their turn. Whenever Captain Silvo assists another pirate ally, that pirate steals a stack of profit from him. Whenever Silvo has profit, he has negative 10 or minus 10% defense. While he has no profit, he has 10% evasion. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
To be never used.
Yeah. So initially it's never going to get used. We're all in agreement there. It's one of those where it's just a case of you are taking a character that's going into a team with a GL.
But
so
in 3v3, do you think this could be a leader?
It may be a leader, and it's likely to have SM33 with him. Meaning, if you can run your SM33 with 12k offense, yeah, he's now 18k. He's now hitting like a freight train. And then he stacked his own shit. Yeah, he's going to be a beast. He is going to be a beast. And I am really goddamn looking to it.
Sorry, I'm just reading through the comments on the forums. You're Mr. Golden Opportunity. Fairly sure this dude had 5 names in the show. Could have had an entire squad of Jude Law.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
It would have been funny to have 5 different variants of him for Pirate King Hondo, but I think they could have done so much better than that by going with a different pirate as a lead, as like a GL, and going, oh, by the way, here's a Jod, a Jod, a Jod, and a Jod, and a Jod.
Yeah.
Right? Every requirement is a different Jod.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny to do. But one of those.
Okay, so we're doing now the vote. Your vote thing on what I think.
Yeah, guys, you now get, I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes to quickly vote. Oh, is it a Bantha, i.e. very, very good kit, or is it Bantha poo, as in we should just chuck it in the shit heap? Honestly, my first opinion of this kit is very, very strong for Hondo. Looking like a definitely one in there. But it's like, this is probably the weaker out of the pieces at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I still think I may want kicks in there over Jod.
Okay. I obviously we haven't got Hondo's kit. I see him as like the Hux to Kylo, the Cat to to
Yeah.
JMK. Like that's where I put him. Like I feel like these two are gonna be side by side. I reckon.
I think depending on Hondo's kit is very much going to be a case of yeah, okay, or yeah, it's shit. I think it's got enough potential that it's going to be scary, but it's does it have enough of anything else? I really think we've got potential there over everything else. It's got potential.
I just see it as being like yeah. I this is the first kit, the Pirates where I've gone. This could be quite fun. I I'm not sure whether I'm really
Yeah.
keen on all the evasion. I think Steve said it earlier in the thing that it's basically going to be a permanent. Remember Lord Vader Dodgecron? We're we're gonna get a permanent version of that, and I'm not really keen for that. But
Are
God,
you telling me you don't want Dodge back on Datacrons?
no, never. Yeah, I
Uh,
no, thank you.
so the vote has come in. It is Bantha. It is good.
100%.
Yeah. Honestly, my only thing at the moment with it is I need to see Hondo's kit to see how it interacts. That's it.
Yeah, and I mean, at worst, right? He's a Nufu.
Yeah. At worst, he's an UFO. Evasion down, basic. Okay, so I'm now going to make sure that he's faster than my Malicos. He shoots, he gives evasion down. My Malicos then lobs rocks at your face and you cannot dodge.
Well, I don't think
That's
you
it.
can. I think Malakos you can't dodge anyway.
I'll double check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't miss with it. Because isn't that how we can beat
Um,
when Ray, Jedi training Ray goes into a fucking like, you know,
can't be resisted, but it can be dodged. Can be dodged. It
okay,
can't be resisted, but there you go. So it definitely can be resisted. So the stun can't be resisted, but everything else can be. It just can't be resisted, so
okay,
it assume it can be dodged.
all right.
Combine that then with Jod going, fuck off with your dodge.
Or
Yeah,
is or is
yeah.
it
Malicos rocks the face.
Star Killer then with his trash can?
Yeah, Starkiller's trash can can't
Okay,
be missed.
yeah, so that's it. Yeah,
But can you imagine Starkiller, Jod, Malicos? We're starting to build that grade A team of really cool characters
and more.
all clumped together. Yeah,
How many
put them all
fucking
in there.
Omicrons are in that team? There is one, three for Malakos, three for Star Killer. Okay.
One for Jod,
Yep.
none for Maul.
Right. So we're at
So,
8.
yeah, it's an expensive team, but it'll be hilariously funny. Like, it would cover so much bullshit.
Yep. Mm.
Would it be worth it? Fuck no. Don't do it. Let one of us Muppets try it first. We enjoy bullshitty teams.
Oh wait, would
Could be
Jod be?
fun.
We could use Jod in a Star Killer team instead of
Mara. And
yeah,
Mara is a good one.
yeah, true.
Mara's too good for that team. And this is the thing, like This is just looking really stupidly fun. And am I here for it? Fuck yes.
What about
Do I want more stupid bullshit?
a Traya Starkiller team?
Maybe.
All right. Anyway, let's.
Like, I don't know. But maybe there might be ways that we can do it. But I don't think it'll work.
All right.
But one of those. Worth the theory crafting. You know full well some of us will try it later.
All right. Other news?
Yep. So the last piece of proper news we've got
Developer update
is the developer update.
Yep. All right. So obviously, Captain Silvo coming to holo tables. Athano shards are now farmable in Fleet 1A, which is really, bless you, which is really good. Kicks is now available in Chromium packs and shipments. Great Mothers are accelerated. A couple of bug fixes, which is interesting. The 5s should not gain taunt when gas is also taunting, which has been a bug for
A while.
years. Yep.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks. Hopefully it's not a General Grievous thing where next update rolls around and he's back doing it again.
Yep.
What else was there? Gar Saxon Greedo IC's been fixed.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be trying that in a couple of days.
Yep.
Temple Guard captives, sometimes instantly defeating a Mega and her allies has been fixed.
Yep.
Fifth Brothers duplicate sentence has been removed. Brutus Fear thing. Fear is now working as intended on him. There's a lot of bits that have been fixed, and then you've got Disguised Clone Trooper. There is a note about Clever Ruse not granting 20% turn meter. Upon investigation, we discovered the issue is the unit itself and was adjusted. Because of this, we are refunding the ability at a later release.
Yep.
I think that was a Omi tier. I cannot remember.
What is it? Disguised Clone Trooper, Clever Ruse? Yes, that's a Territory War Omicron.
So, is that going to be worth putting back on now because they've adjusted it? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends what it actually. So if they couldn't find the fix to it and they've just given up and they're going to give everybody their money back, maybe not worth putting back on. But well, I didn't even know what the problem was in the first place.
So originally it was meant to grant 20% turn meter and it didn't.
Oh, that simple. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So whenever you hit somebody with Order 66, it was meant to grant 20% turn meter, meaning if you could have spread it to the whole team, he was basically going to go into an infinite loop very quickly.
Okay. Yeah. So is that what they've done to fix up the raid, is it?
I don't know. Like, I found this this run after the update a lot easier. And it may be partly down to this fix, stroke not fix, on Disguised Clone Trooper.
Okay. The
So
we'll
have to see that.
In game, there's no mention of the turn meter stuff at all.
Yeah, it was all removed, which kind of sucks. But
okay.
It's one of those, like, this update has been pretty good. Am I liking it? Yes. I'm just still hoping that certain things work as intended finally. Hoping that the Garsax and ISC and the Greedos are all fixed. That was timeout bullshit. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen again.
Oh man, can you go die quietly somewhere? We're trying to do a podcast here.
Oh, that hurt.
You coughed up like a lung or something.
Yeah, I coughed up air.
Steve, he wasn't
Literally.
squatting, he was dodging. He was dodging the attacks. Not squatting. He wasn't quite as quick as what he's an old man, he's slow to do it. But yeah, that's all the news items as far as I've got. Is there anything we've missed?
I'm kind of looking forward to going back into 5v5. Really looking forward to
Really?
it. Yeah,
Why?
but yeah. It's one of those where I'm enjoying GAC a hell of a lot more than and I think it's because I get to try out some utterly insane bullshit now. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah,
How was
one of those.
your record from last last in 3v3 I should say? You know what it is?
I need to look it up because I know we had a horrible start. So first 3 I lost. Next 3 I won 2, lost 1, and last round I won 3.
Okay.
So what? 5-4.
Yep.
So 4 losses, 5 wins.
Do I count?
Not bad.
Do I count the battle where Bones lost to Avant using Young Skywalker's account?
No,
All right.
no, you can't count that.
Five wins, 3 losses then.
What would it have been with it? 5 wins, 4 losses?
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Gotta wind Bones up with that. Gotta wind him up. So, and with that, we enter the very special bit of the podcast. Your favourite bit, Aussie Mike.
The
Because you
questions.
know it means that we're coming to the end.
Yeah, and it's not even midnight yet. So it's actually
Yes.
Father's Day in 7 minutes. So I'm going to be woken up early in the morning. Hopefully not too early.
So guys, we need like 50 questions just so that it keeps going just for Mike.
Well, so my wife is also actually away. She's gone to Adelaide with my mum. Of like, I don't know how that. So yeah, so tonight we've had my dad, Alicia's dad, so father-in-law. They came over and we all had dinner, as like Father's Day sort of thing. But yeah, she won't get back until about if flights go on time and whatnot, which normally it does, but it'll be like 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon that we'll see each other again. So
So hang on. For Father's Day, you've been dipped with looking after the kids.
I mean, yeah, they're okay. They've been pretty good. She's been Tuesday or Wednesday she went down there. So that was probably more of the hard during the week trying to get them ready for school and off to school, and then myself off to work, and then the reverse after work that's been the harder part. I think the weekends are pretty good because they just I can wake up a bit later and there's no pressure, time constraint sort of thing to get anywhere. So, but yeah.
Honestly, I just had the moment of Mike being a good little housewife.
Well, I did have to clean the house for dinner tonight, so there is that as well. But yeah, yeah,
We can't let him live it down. We can't let him live it down now, guys. You've heard it here.
yeah,
Mike enjoyed it. Mike enjoyed it. We never need to let him live it down now.
yeah.
So
Yes,
we've got
podcast questions.
questions,
We have 2 questions.
and you've got to read out what the bot asked
Okay,
back for Bane because
sure.
that is just brutal and funny.
All right. Okay, so
So
this is from Banger112. How can a Sana Staros team be the most annoying in 5v5? Which 3 characters would fit behind Stormtrooper Han?
I used to run a lovely, annoying rebel team. And I can't remember exactly if L3 falls on. I don't think it does. I think Stormtrooper Han only revives rebels. I'm gonna quick. Yeah. Oh no,
That's
Captain Han.
Captain Han.
Yeah. Was it Captain Han? Normal Han? I cannot remember that Sana team that was absolutely disgustingly broken for a good while. Like, we could do some ridiculous shit with it because of her leadership.
I had Sana, Cara Dune, Captain Han Solo, Rolo, and Stormtrooper Han.
I think that was the team that I'm thinking of.
And especially the moment with the
Because
Rolocron, like that if you've got it, and that could be
you
fun.
wouldn't need to give her the Rolocron. You know, all I would want from that is 25% turn meter.
Yeah. Yep, true.
Get them going. Because once that team gets going, it gets annoying. Cara, you can't really throw an Empire team at it if it's on defense, even though you would really want to do like a cheapy cleanup for it. You can't throw Empire, so you can't use Punch Bot to just punch it out.
Yeah.
Because Kara's going to leave you stunned up, locked up, and dead.
Sorry, the camera went off.
Yeah.
Someone was out the front at 11:59 at night. Like, that's a bit odd. Anyway.
Is it the local beer delivery man?
No, just someone going to their car. But just it's midnight. Go to sleep for fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. Here I am.
Oh, Aussie Mike.
Yeah.
What you like?
Yeah. But
yeah.
I just remember that team. I don't know whether it was Datacron dependent or not, but it was a fun team to use. On attack, I'm talking. He's obviously asking for defense. Yeah.
I'm just having a quick.
Or you've got instead of Kara, you could do original Lando because you've got all those AoEs. You got like Rolo, Lando. They do AoE attacks. To be annoying.
The problem with Sana is there's just so many open 100% win rates.
Oh yeah.
Like CLS is 75%. Reaver's 100. JMK is 97. Normal Star Killer is 95. C Solo is 97.
Mate, if you're taking them,
Algus.
if your Sana is taking any of those teams, I will take that.
Algus, Bane, Bo, Gungans, Freya, old Bad Batch.
That's the first one where I'm like, that's probably a fair.
Bounty Hunters, GG, Dash Han. Afra is expensive. New Bad Batch also does it. Mon Mothma. Qui-Gon Jinn, 80-odd%. There are cheapy teams out there that would crash it, unfortunately. There are very expensive teams. And the main thing with me when I'm looking for things for defense is I'm not just looking for stuff that's got low information. I'm looking for, like, if we took this team, for example, I'm so
Oh,
there isn't a team that you can just throw at it and guarantee.
try again. You like froze for a bit there.
Oh, sorry. So what it is I would be looking for teams that have got no 100% win rate. You don't want to be looking for a team that's, oh, well, if they've got X, Y, and Z, they can just beat it. Say the best one for this team was the Great Mothers at 71%, and normal Mother Townsend at 71%. I would try and bait that out in the front wall and have this in behind.
Okay.
There is so many different ways to play your defense, and it all comes down to where you are in the tiers. So if you're up in Kyber, you are going to have to put a stiffer defense and you're going to want 2 down. But at the same time, you should be scouting to see what your opponent's going to place so that you can counter that and then build a strong defense out of what you've got left. It all depends on so many different factors, so many different ideas. And you've just got to experiment. It might be that you find a perfect datacron for the Sana team. It might be putting Rollo in there with the Rolocron makes that team ungodly. In fact, I'll even set that up.
Probably would help, right? But the Rolocron is quite, especially for like rebels.
You want to know the best bet? It was not used with the Sana team at all.
Really?
Nope, not a single one. So that could be an interesting thing to throw down. Is like Sana with Rolocron. But the Rolocron is so worthwhile. It counters Vader with bow still and things like that.
The only thing is,
Yeah.
there's a Hoth Rebel Soldier level 9 for that Datacron. Whether that's something you have to include in there instead of maybe, I guess you'd have to take Cara Dune out, I guess, because you wouldn't take
No,
Rollo and Captain Hana in there.
you could still leave Cara Dune in.
And
It
not worry
doesn't
about,
require you to run that tier.
yeah, okay.
For a lot of these crons that are false characters, we're finding, unless it's you have to, like with the Lord Vader one, if you want to run Lord Vader, you have to build with this composition or a set of this composition. If it isn't that, look at where we're using the Hodocron.
True.
We're not using any of the characters.
Yeah. I think,
You look at where we've been using the Rolocron, we're not using the characters.
yeah.
Like,
The level
it,
12 for this one, Captain Han, whenever another ally is defeated, Captain Han takes a bonus turn and their cooldowns are reset. So it's going to be like permanent, instant revive, pretty much.
yeah, Captain Han's going, "Oi, get up, bitch!
Yeah.
Come on, back in the fight."
Yeah. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah. 'Tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
But you're missing your arms and your legs. Flesh wound.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, I guess it depends what level you're at, but
Yeah.
I don't see it being like a Kyber level team. But if you're sort of, maybe
If you're if you're willing to experiment and you're willing to try stupid teams, comps, and everything else, go for it. Seriously, go for it.
Mm.
Because you may put the rolocron with this, it may absolutely wipe the floor with your opponents, and nobody might be able to find a counter. And all of a sudden it starts appearing in Caliber because it will get seen. At the end of the day, the best thing you can do is try. The worst thing that can happen is you fail. The best thing you can do is succeed and then you laugh.
Yep.
So yeah, that's all it comes down to. All it comes down to.
All right. Next
Right.
question.
Next.
Am I reading question or the
Well,
comment
we'll
first?
read the question.
Okay.
We'll read the question. Then we'll say what the comment is, and then we'll answer.
Okay. All right. So this question comes from Bane. What is your favorite board game? To which Jabba the Bot, which is our Discord bot, has replied, Bane, your question is as dull as you are. Do I look like a hut that plays games? Have you not paid tribute yet today? Or maybe your so-called board game is just the map of this server where you're trying to navigate. Just asking questions won't get you anywhere. Show some respect and we can discuss something more interesting. Jabba, he is sassy as shit tonight.
I've got to admit, he occasionally replies when we start building out our show notes.
Yes.
And he's a little shit in that.
Yes.
He's got me a few times where I've just had to stop and go, you bastard.
Yeah.
What did he put the other day? There was one. I put where the fuck is the news? And he literally replied, I'm the one who decides when and where the news drops, Swamp Rat. Maybe you should spend less time getting lost and more time being useful. And I was just like, you fucking little twat.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have put the prompts in for him. Maybe it should have been someone a little bit less smart-assish.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love how sassy that boss gets.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to bite and reply to it and see what happens.
Yeah. There were some topics that I had to put in that he'll always reply to them, but then he might not reply to everything sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your favorite board game?
So I have two, because I do love my board games. One of them is called Call of Cthulhu.
Okay.
Which is freaking mental for anybody that's played any Cthulhu-based game. Basically, something runs at you. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it now before it kills you. Is it a 2-year-old child running at you? Yes. Okay, still do it. Be on the safe side. Because that 2-year-old child could actually be like a million-year-old demon that's about to rip your face off. You don't know the difference because you're usually terrified out of your mind. It's great fun. However, you will end up killing your teammates out of fear. It's great. I love it. The other board games that I love, I do play Warhammer 40k, as quite a few of you do know. I do still collect. I still do paints. And I still do commission paints for it. So, yeah. It's one of those where I do enjoy it. And I'm very tempted at the moment by some of the newer shit. I can't. I'm tempted. So yeah. Go on, Mike. What's yours?
Right.
And don't say Monopoly.
Nah, it's not Monopoly. Not Monopoly.
God, it's going to be Cluedo then, isn't it?
Test match cricket. Best board game ever. It's basically the game of cricket on a board. It's a board game, so you can fight me in the car park if you want, but that's the game. Test match cricket.
There you go. I'm bringing up an image to send over to you. There it is. The Arkham Horror series. This is what I was on about, Mike. It is called Arkham Horror as well as Call of Cthulhu. It's
Where did you
freaking
send it to
brilliant.
me?
I've just
Oh,
sent it
yes,
direct to you. And yeah, it's a card game with miniatures.
Loading.
Yeah, it can take a
yeah.
good while to play. It can take like hours to get through one round.
Okay.
So yeah,
So is it
freaking
like
brilliant game.
DC? Is that the Arkham?
No, basically Arkham Horror is the style of it. It's basically is pretty much what like the Scarecrow's ideal was brought from.
Okay.
So it's from J.P. Lovecraft. And the whole thought of it is how scared can we make somebody while they're trying to play the game? Yeah.
Okay.
We've had games where you've just had to stop playing.
Okay.
And I also do D&D, I do DM, and I have written stuff for Call of Cthulhu stuff and Arkham Horror stuff. And my greatest moment with this sort of game is I had somebody join us, and it was one of the wives of the guys that we play with a lot. She plays D&D a lot with us anyway, but she wanted to join us on a Call of Cthulhu campaign. My mate pre-warned her, I am quite a dark soul, and I will probably give you some form of nightmares by the end of the session. The next day, I get a phone call at 6:30 in the morning. I had nightmares all night. I'm not playing with you again. And it was that moment of, woohoo!
You've
I
succeeded.
won!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing is, the guys that I always play with know how horribly dark I can create an environment very, very quickly, because it's like you're sat in a slightly moist atmosphere room where there's no moisture on the walls. You can barely see 10 feet in front of your face. It's pitch black and you can feel heavy breathing on the back of your neck. You're not restrained. You spin round and it's not there. But you can then again feel heavy breathing on the back of your neck. What do you do? And they're there trying to work out what the fuck's doing the breathing on the back of the neck. But you can never work it out. And you're there constantly going, what the fuck is that? And yeah, it's great fun playing that game because you can really mess with people's brains. And by the end of the session, it is literally, I need a drink. I need to pass out so that I don't have nightmares from this bullshit. But it's great fun. I love my D&D. I love board games. It's one of those where it's like, I am likely to be painting something funny soon.
Okay.
No, we don't want Bones horror stories coming. Please don't do it. Don't do it, Steve.
The
We
Bones
don't
horror
need Bones
story
horror
is
stories.
the pinecone trees are burning.
No, the best Bones horror story that we've got is that Ozzy Mike's account gets drawn against somebody else that he knows, and he takes over the account saying he's gonna win, and then loses badly.
Again.
Yeah, the story of how to lose crystals
Oh man,
in 60 seconds.
I'm still like pissed about that because the one battle that he actually listened to my suggestion is the one team that he fucked up, which was the Dr. Afra one. The one counter that he actually followed my guidance or suggestions. Anyway, it's just a round of GAC. Don't let it bother me. Yeah. So yeah, that's all the questions.
Yeah. So is there any more questions before we go?
No, that's all of them.
No. Oh, damn it. Have you closed it already? Did you close that chat
I did,
already?
but nobody's even typing, so we're done.
Quick, Steve, put a message. Put a message, Steve.
No,
Go on.
too
You know
late.
you want to.
Already got a raid sorted out.
Right, fair enough.
So yeah, you wrap up, and then we can go to bed.
Well, you'll be going to bed. I'm going to go lie down for 20, 30 minutes because my back is killing. So thank you very much, guys, for today. It is always a pleasure, as always. We are going to be back next week. We'll probably be doing a lot of stuff involving Hondo and all the news we're likely to get next week.
Yeah.
It is going to be a big episode. Next week as well, we've got Rangers starting stuff, and
or it's
other
going to be
things as
really
well.
quiet because they're going to hold out until like Monday. Something stupid like that.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to drop it early or late. They've got to do something clever there.
Yeah.
They've got to be clever with it. If they want to really drum up that last minute bit of money, drop his kit the day Jod drops.
Yeah.
Because then it's, oh shit, if he is that looking good that we all want him, you are going to heavily invest in Jod to get him done and potentially go, shit, I need to invest in the others as well.
Mm.
That's how you get money off you. You give us time. You give us time to spend.
Yeah.
Don't do this, oh yeah, we'll drop him and then next day. No, give us time to spend. Watch the money roll in because you've given us time. But yeah.
Yeah.
But I am not on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm on tomorrow or not. Depends on how my back's feeling. I am back Monday at the latest. If I am back tomorrow, I am probably playing June all day. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'm still playing June all day because I'll take the laptop to the bed with me and I'll lie down and I'll play it in bed. But that's not the point. But yeah, other than that, guys, it is a pleasure as always. It is always fun here. If you do have questions, join the Discord, chuck them in there. We can answer them next week.
Yep.
The week after will be Hondo week. So we will have the Hondo unlock in the background, probably as we're doing the podcast.
Sounds good.
It's just going to be one of those. So, yeah.
All right.
Right. Cool. Anyway, guys,
Yep.
Where are we raiding?
Hang on. I've got to say goodbye. I've been holding on to something funny all episode, right?
Oh, God.
You guys have,
oh, God. Don't wet your pants.
You guys have got to stay tuned. You got to come back next week and see whether our demigod shapeshifter, hero of scoundrels and huts, has made his way across the sea to deliver the heart of carbonite to the palace. So stay tuned, guys, because that's hot news, bigger news than the Wiggles. All right. So
we managed to go a whole episode without saying a word about them.
I had to get it,
and you
in there.
bring it up in the outro.
I had to get
God
it in there.
damn you, Mike.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys next week. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
See you next week, guys. Have fun.
See
Cause chaos, cause mischief, and yeah, chase Aussie Mike, guys. Just chase him. It's fun.
All right. Recording has stopped. I'm gonna raid across Mighty Captain Frost, the only one who's doing GA Wogger.
Yep.
So yes, it has gone. Yep.
There we go. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Cool.